Hey guys, we are live.
What's going on? You need a area, though, champ.
Okay, we are upstairs.
I feel like I got a lot of the.
They don't give you an opportunity to.
Oh.
There's our ceiling. They don't give you a lot of opportunity to prep before you guys go live. So we go live.
There we go.
So it's always interesting. Hey, hello. 247 Chio, you are first one on here. Hi, Rosa.
Better get dialed in here.
Okay, you guys. So happy Kickin Sunday. Are we good? Okay, so we have like this day bed. This is where we hang out and watch TV. Aloha. And so this is where we're filming because Grandpa's here playing with the kids and it's really noisy downstairs. So I thought we'd find, I have a sticker from Tennessee. Hey, we got 13 of you guys on.
There we go.
Now. So you're kind of in like our TV family room. I know, you're like crowding me. I feel squished. Yeah, so happy Sunday.
What's going on?
How are you? Your meal vlog this week was exceptional. It was good.
Thank you.
You're crazy. Hola. Or holla. Anyway, so we are happy to be on here with you guys. It has been a crazy bananas week. I love Sundays are kind of like our recap days. So bring your questions so we have content to
Sunday
talk
Fun
about.
Day, that's
Sunday
an oldie.
Fun Day. That's what we first started calling. And let us know, where are you guys from? I want to see where our viewers live. So leave it down below in the comments so we can see where you're from. That was fun last week. Or a couple.
I'm from home.
You're from home. We were not on last Sunday. Did you miss us? I missed you guys. Arizona.
I missed us.
Kansas. We missed you guys a lot. We were Hawaii. Oh, I want to be in Hawaii.
Florida.
Look at
Wowzers.
that. Dallas, Texas, Missouri. Hello, darling, from Virginia.
Well, if there's any of you that are from California, our prayers are with you.
And Veterans Day.
I know, on top of that.
The fires, the shooting, and Veterans Day. Not that we want it to be like Debbie Downer, but
slow down here.
We're celebrating all things Veterans Day today. So thank you, vets. It is nice to have a little bit of happy amidst everything else that's going on in the world. It's kind of crazy. It's been a brutal week. Canada! Woo-woo! Canada's in the house. You don't hang out with us, though? She's watching her parents be weird. Zoe got bored. Texas. Hello, Lisa Clark from Texas. Las Vegas.
I had some Texas barbecue last night.
You guys make me want to travel. Like, I want to go see things.
Las Vegas, there you go.
Anyway, so Georgia here. Awesome, you guys. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you love it. Essential Oils and All Things Organized. Hello, I love that name because
Nice.
I kind of like essential oils too.
St. Louis.
Woohoo! Our essential oil order this month. He was like, we do like.
I was
our
like,
essential
how much?
oils.
What?
And I was like, our kids don't have to eat for the
Here's a kidney.
month. North Carolina. Hi, Melanie. So we have kind of some exciting news.
I feel like half my face is dark and the other half is light.
Well, adjust the light, dude.
I think it's that one.
I'm doing fine.
Can you hug us with that one a little bit?
You're self-conscious?
I am. I feel like.
We gotta bring this in.
I already feel like, camera adds 40 pounds.
You're so funny.
Okay. There we go.
Is that better?
That's
Is
better.
that lighting like your good side?
That's better. There we go.
So, you guys, I have kind of a fun story I want to share with you while we're waiting for your questions. You guys, we can just talk about anything. There is absolutely no agenda to the Sunday, Kickin Sundays. Of course, it's money, finance, life related, faith related, kids related, parenting. It could be anything. We'll talk about anything.
Yeah,
Hi,
we're
Liz.
sending love right back down to you guys.
We're sending love to you guys.
Prayers for rain. Lots of rain.
Hey, girl. Hey. Okay.
Hey.
So, gosh, I have wanted to do this for years. I've been, my favorite used essential.
Dude, you just there's an hour.
Two.
Lisa.
I gotta pick two favorites, okay? Frankincense and copaiba.
Frank
and copaiba.
Frank fixes everything.
We do both drops under our tongue every day, morning and night. It doesn't fix things because you can't say that, but it helps treat our babies and our entire family. You just got a foot of snow.
Well, get out there with your hairdryer and melt it.
Anyway, okay, you guys, so I want to tell you something really, really funny. It has been, you know how maybe as a copaiba is awesome. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Some people say copaiba.
Wrapping Christmas presents, dude.
Oh,
You're crazy.
Do you have Christmas music
Oh
going?
my goodness.
I
Are you watching The Grinch?
I got to
Or
put,
are you watching
Ooh.
Elf? Gotta be watching Elf.
If you-
Smiling's my
New
favorite.
Jersey. Hello, my simple intentional life. You're funny. So if you guys didn't see, I put up a really fun video, and I'm kind of loving all of those Christmas ideas. I want to know what you guys thought if you had a chance to watch that video. That was pretty cool. I did all of those gifts for $65, which came out to how much per gift? It was like
So five
it was like
something?
$4 or $5 per gift.
Four and some change,
That
five?
was really cool. I love Christmas too. I feel like it's almost okay to talk about it. Like, you're shunned a little bit if you talk about it in October.
So do I interrupt just with questions or do we wait?
Well, we'll do questions. Hang on, I want to tell them a story.
All right.
So hang on with questions. We might, but we can scroll back.
All right.
Okay, so quick. Let's do this. Okay, so as a husband and wife, you don't always see eye to eye, right? Like,
We don't see.
So, yay! I'm so glad you love the gifts. Yay! The gift ideas. So we don't always see eye to eye, and I've been begging him to come up with like printables, like budgeting printables that we can share with you guys for a long time, for like at least 3 years.
Some of you guys have been asking for that stuff for like 5-6 years.
At least 3 years. And I was using my planner. I love my happy planner, but I don't love the budgeting so much. Yay, girl, yay! I love it. Yes, lemon is amazing. So I'm not happy with this, and I need to film an update video, but I'm not happy with this whole budgeting thing. When you play it out for the month, it just doesn't work for me because I can't find a system that works for me. He has spreadsheets. You guys might understand. Everything's color coordinated. It drives me, like, I am checked out before the budget meeting even starts. I hate it.
I have pages and pages. Like I enter one number and it just calculates everything out for me. And she's like, what? What is that?
Get lost. I have no idea what that means.
She wants, little butterflies flying and a unicorn over here with some handwritten calligraphy.
Yes,
And then, some
calligraphy.
hot pink and yellow and how it goes over to this page. And I'm just like,
When you do a formula, you cut me out. Because I don't know what that formula is in that cell. So it doesn't work for me, you guys. So
so it's almost like a his and hers budget for him, right?
So true. I love him going into
The
the
struggle
budget
of
meeting.
nerd-free spirit, yes.
But I don't love you coming out of, like, I wish you guys could see. We should film it. We probably should film it so that you guys know that we're normal just like you. But I hate budgeting with this guy most of the time.
Yeah. Ditto. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you blow up our budget.
Yeah.
Oh, Yvonne, I know, girl. Like the happy. Anyway, so I bought this just cheapo budget extension pack for the Happy Planner. It was like $6.99 before coupon or something. I'm not happy with it. So I am taking the things, I've already started it. Like, I've lost sleep because I'm so excited. And I've been asking you for a few years, and I finally just got tired of not being able to understand your budget, our budget on your spreadsheets. Then I'm like, I'm doing this. So Lisa, you haven't found one either. So I am.
We've got butterflies.
It's really cool. It's like in the baby stages. Like I was like, we could have us out by Black Friday.
So what?
I won't sleep till Black Friday.
That's like a
But-
couple days away.
Right? So here's my thing. I am binder obsessed. Maybe some of you can relate. I love binders. Like, I have binders all over the house. Oh, you want a binder? Like, go check the
Yeah.
binder in the car. Cause,
It's almost like an Office Max store in all of our closets at this point.
so true.
Our food, everything is, I got a binder for that.
When we have garage sales, it's all binders.
Yeah.
So I have binders, you guys, and I love them, and I love printables. Lisa, so true. So I am wanting to create, something super simple. Show us your binders. It's hilarious. You guys would die.
Again, you guys have no idea what can of worms you're opening there.
So my goal is to put together this amazing pack, this printable pack for you guys, so the budget stays low because you're printing it at home, right? And then it works for me because I get to get another binder. But it, hey Matthew. So prices stay down, and it's for 2019.
Yep.
And it combines. I'm taking all the thoughts in my head, and I'm combining a a planner and a budget together. And then, so like you'll have the tabs. Are you laughing at me? You'll have the tabs for each month. And so your planner stays with your budget. And then it's an 8.5 by 11, you know, just like computer paper. And so it's actually, I've got probably 6 or 7 pages done. Different files. It's actually looking really, really good. And I'm excited to use it. So I think I can not sleep for a couple more weeks and get it done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he looks at me yesterday and he says, why do you like all this budgeting stuff?
For 20 years, I've been beating you over the head with a budget stick. Like, budget stick.
I will not do it your way.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's like Christmas morning, every morning, it's like budget stuff. She's like, check out all this budget stuff. And I'm like, where you been for 20?
Oh my goodness. Because I don't understand it. And I'm finally creating a method.
And she's like, aren't you excited? Right. And I'm like,
but they don't exist. Planners and budgets, they don't. Gosh, it's so hard. You have to get all these extension things, and then it just doesn't work.
It has to be pretty.
Sure. I should have his T-shirt that says Team Christine. Team.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Anyway, you guys. Okay, we need to do questions. So let us know. We do want to know what things you want in your new binder system, and my goal right now, I think we could do. My goal is Black Friday to launch them in our Etsy shop. So I will link our Etsy shop down below. We will not be late because sleeping is optional.
I know. When I rolled over last night at 2 o'clock to go to the bathroom, guess who was still up?
I was in bed.
On the laptop.
So, because listen, this is how it's going to work. We will do our December budget on this new system. And it will work. Team Christine, I have fans.
Why can't we do our like mid-November budget on the new stuff?
Because it's not done right now. Anyway, so we are working together. I'm actually getting his input a lot. He has some good advice on what to put and what
Basically,
not to
it's just crossing off the unicorns and the butterflies.
But it is paper, guys. We are not designing it in like an Excel spreadsheet. That's down the road, right?
We gotta do the paper first to get all the.
Make it pretty
and get all the kinks out. And then when it's all dekinked,
there is no kinks
then we'll
in
run
my
it.
papers.
But
he's waiting for me to come up with my binder system, and then I'm going to say, make that in an Excel spreadsheet. So that's why we're not doing electronic, and that's going to take you a long time.
Squirrels, that's what needs to be on it. Amen.
Okay,
right,
so let's
ready?
get to some questions.
All right, let's go
Your
back
old
here.
school paper, everything. Me too, Violet. I like paper. I don't like stuff done on the computer. See, there are lots of people like me out there.
Okay, we'll get to all those in a minute here. So let's go back.
That's so awesome.
What is Copaiba used for?
Oh, Copaiba. So we love that oil for mainly cell regeneration, you guys, and health. So healthy cellular essential oils, you know, we've used them for 6 years in January. And this could go on forever. It really could. So there's two different types between medicines, two different types of medicine. So you can go the modern approach, which is like, you know, your over-the-counter stuff. Make videos of oils. I need to do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna post a Debtisdum video on oils. Okay.
It also amplifies all the oils. There you go.
It's so good. It's so good. So, well, you were just saying frankincense. You said we can never run out of frankincense.
Frank fixes everything for me, man. It's just
You're not supposed to say that. It's non-compliant.
Frank helps me with everything.
Frankincense is awesome, you guys, because you said if you miss it, you feel off.
I feel off when I don't use it.
Oils just get into your cells and they help your body from the inside out instead of taking like an ointment or a medicine that just masks the problems. Just a Band-Aid. Essential oils actually heal from the inside out.
All right.
Okay.
So do we have a gluten-free pie crust recipe? No, we do not.
But
we go buy it.
You know who has a good gluten-free pie crust recipe is Against All Grain. I am buying her celebrations book for Thanksgiving. So go check her out.
But right now, currently, they have a gluten-free pie crust at Whole Foods. That's thebomb.com.
It's in the frozen section.
It's in the frozen.
You just started the oils and you're not sure what is for what, but I can tell you that On Guard helped us all ready to get over a cold quickly.
Hey guys, my wife
Yes.
is up to doing a budget for groceries, gas, etc. But the zero-based budgeting feels like she's being micromanaged. I've tried explaining to her why zero-based budgeting is important.
I love it, Matthew. Okay, the secret, my friend, to making a zero-based budget work is she probably feels like you're taking too much away from her, right? Because that's kind of how we as women feel. So
the free spirits feel constricted on having no money.
We just have to have our coffee dates with our friends every once in a while. So if you take that away from us, we start to feel like you're chopping off our arm.
But
so,
that means that you just slip that in the budget and you fund that part of the budget.
So that's what I'm saying. Put a cush amount, I was going to say an Excel file, anyway, I got budgeting going through my head, you guys. But in your budget line item, give her a cush fund. So you'll do all your expenses to get to that zero. Like you'll even fund like your emergency fund, and you'll fund your debt snowball, whatever it is that you're working on will be in there. This is why I'm so excited for new forms, because it addresses it. And then put a line item for her in there. So let her, you guys come up with an amount that works for you.
Fund money, whatever you want to call it. Coffee
whatever
money.
She wants, and then that's her cushion to get that zero base so that she doesn't have to feel like the rug is being pulled out from under her. Try that.
So love the gifts. Got some great ideas. And then Matthew, sorry, not sure what to do now. Well, we just answered that.
Yes, we got distracted a little bit.
The struggle of nerd-free spirit. Yep. I blow up the budget. Yep. I haven't been able to find a budget. I'm like, yep. Show us their binders. I'm getting that one. My wife is up to budgeting, but doesn't feel...
We just answered that, my friend. My honey, we just answered that one.
Oh, he posted it twice. Okay.
Oh, did he? Because we didn't get to it.
It needs to be pretty.
I love
We have fun money for that. He has his, I have mine, is save the marriage.
Yep. And sometimes when you like budget for everything and there's no fun left, then the budget is not fun to do.
There you go, like Dan. Free spirits need to have a say in the budget too.
That's right. You gotta have fun, because if it wasn't for us free spirits, life would be miserable. You would not experience anything. I went to coffee with a friend and we were talking about that. How her honey is like gazelle intense until you know who I'm talking about. Till they die, he dies, he would be gazelle intense. And she's like, hello, like I'm here and you're debt free and I want to go do something fun. Like we can live a little bit now. We worked so hard. So
this next one that Denise wrote is pretty funny. My husband is the free spirit. He takes money from one envelope to get something for another from another. Laugh out loud. 35 years married and finances are still difficult times.
It's so
It's
hard.
so true.
Make sinking funds for fun things.
There you go.
Yes. Okay, so I think the best way, that's why I love Sundays, you guys, because I never want to be in a place where we look polished from social media, from an Instagram feed or from Facebook. Like, my biggest thing is for you guys to know that you're not alone and to see us messy and all. Because budget meetings, after we started this in 2009, 9 years, almost 10 years of budget meetings, 10 years in January, it still sucks. It's terrible. I hate it. He still has to pull me in there. But this is going to change soon.
So, like, midweek, it's like, we're going to do a budget this weekend, right? This is coming from her. And I'm like, yeah, we're going to do a budget.
I bring my laptop in there.
So then, the day gets going, days go by, we get closer to the weekend, and then I'm like, we're going to do a budget, we're going to do a budget. She starts the conversation early in the week, like, we're going to do a budget, right? So as the day starts getting there, and it's like, where'd you go? Like, you wanted it, and then now it's here, and now you're like off doing whatever.
I'm hoping that you're going to come over to my side a little bit, where you'll do a little bit of the pre-budget, but you're still sticking to your spreadsheets. You're like, okay, let's sit down, and I'm gone. Like, no one looks forward to that.
Boom! There's where we got new stuff.
We got an epiphany. It was a big epiphany. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. But I started bringing my paper, which is the Happy Planner, into our budget meetings. He does it his way. I do it on my Pretty Planner, and we have harmony. Like, I don't hate it as much. So, right?
Yeah.
You're not even paying attention.
No, we're getting down there.
It's getting better. But
I think a couple more meetings, we might both leave smiling. Smiling. That's the goal. Like, the end of the year, smiling is my favorite.
So let us know, you guys, what works for budget meetings. How do you and your spouse and husband come together, or wife, and make it work?
Let me read that one right there.
Yeah. Oh, Matthew.
Yeah,
So
you-
he's the
you
one
were-
that asked it the first time. He said, I even did our fund money, but still she doesn't want to do it. If she sees we're making progress, do you think she would come around to do a zero-based budget?
Yeah.
And you know what, you guys? I think that the thing with Dave Ramsey, we are Dave Ramsey fans, and we always will be. He put us on a path in 2009. We were filing for divorce. Like, it was bad. And FPU was our last-ditch effort. Remember that?
Yeah.
And we said, if this doesn't work, then we are done. And Gracie was a baby, and it was really bad. And so I'm so grateful. A friend just threw FPU, a kit, at us and said, you need to go. And she had it was a blessing from God. But the thing that I've learned over these years of trying to work with you on a budget is that you have to make the budget your own, you guys. Dave Ramsey's budget, like, his baby steps are an amazing outline, but you get to make those baby steps work for you. Okay, so don't think that if you veer, sometimes people need extreme discipline, and that's awesome. But don't think if you veer and make a budget like the zero-based your own, you can modify that zero-based and make it work. Hang on, Matthew, because you might like our new method that's pretty. And
You're
she
not
might
going to
like,
hell is what she's trying to say if you
you're
don't
not
stick to
gonna
it.
go, yeah. And
It's okay.
And it's okay, and you're not a failure. Like, it's just, we hated budgeting together until he did his way and I did it my way. So just keep trying until it works. But maybe get her, we're having, in my mind, I want to have a really big Black Friday sale. So maybe give her the gift of our new budgeting system, a pretty binder, some colorful pins, and that will make a world of change. I sure hope so.
I guess what we're trying to say is Dave's good. He's
Yeah.
got a good program.
Yeah.
It'll change everything you want. But what we found was we needed to veer off a little bit and take his plan and make it kind of our plan and have all the principles are there, but we still live a little bit in some areas.
And I think everybody's brains work differently,
Everyone's different.
too.
And it's
Like,
okay.
I will never
okay.
be a color-coded spreadsheet person.
There you go.
There's freedom in that.
And I'll remember to bring my finger paints and my crayons when you get yours done.
And your Play-Doh. Oh. Okay, Yvonne.
It's hard to do baby steps when you can't get past baby step 1. 3 different times things happen that put us back to the beginning. But you know what? You had that money there. That's what's important. If that money wasn't there, it might have gone,
You're so
I don't
funny.
know.
Yeah, well, and baby step 1, guys, we keep using it and spending it and having to do we've had car catastrophes. It's not even funny.
Not
We're
anymore.
just like you guys. Now we have 2 cars, 2 newer cars that we didn't have 6 months ago. But it's awesome. So it's okay. But we've had to dip into that emergency fund. That's why it's there. So you just keep trucking. And if it's an income problem, right? So if you're just sitting there, it's typically an income problem or an outgoing problem. So you either need to cut back on your bills, and I'm saying this from a place of, because
Love.
we have certainly had
Yeah.
to circle back and
Poke
be
in the
like,
eye.
okay, how do we get more traction? We either need more income or we need to cut some bills. So that will help.
P. Tebow, the budget is my own. He just follows it. Once or twice a year, he'll ask me how we're doing.
You're supposed to do it every month,
Woo!
sister. But you know what? To each its own, whatever works for you. If there's peace and harmony in your home. And then Matthew, he won't get divorce papers by giving her the planner.
No.
She might really, really love you, because I would love a planner and a pretty binder more than any amount of flowers. Or, you know, I think you guys just have to come together too and have hope and a dream, because when hope and dreams exit your budgeting process, it's nasty. It gets really nasty really fast. So you got to find a way to pull that back in.
So my simple intentional life, I also modified Dave, although he had the bones of a great financial plan.
That's
And
right.
that's what I'm saying.
Yep. And when we're lost, we go back, we recircle around and go back to what would Dave say? And we try and implement it and make it work for us.
Melanie, I need help getting hubby eating out less. I'm not perfect, but he doesn't see an issue with eating out each day because it's just $5. Any advice on this? Any tips for this?
Well, it depends what his personality is
Yeah.
like. I mean, I would track your spending. I don't know. If you don't tell me, I can't track your spending. He needs to somehow be able to track his spending so he can see at the end of the month what it looks like. Maybe
Yeah.
just go rogue and say, we are tracking everything from here until December 1st,
There you
the
go.
end of November, and include, okay, honey, what did you eat out at lunch today? And don't criticize. I know, pack a delicious lunch for him.
I've been packing ham sandwiches for like 25 years.
But how would this work for you? Like, you wouldn't want to be hit upside the, hit
No,
in the
just start
face
off
with it. But anything that you approach you guys budgeting that is together and requires teamwork, it's gonna go so much better. I promise.
But I think, like Christine said, I would just start out by tracking everything.
Just track everything in
That
your
way
house.
you have an idea by the end of the month of, because
Yep.
maybe that's what he sees, a $5 bill, but at the end of the month, maybe when he sees it's $125,
Yeah, he'll
they'd be
think
like, "Ooh,
differently.
well, I didn't think it was that
But
much."
you also like want it to be his realization because you don't want to take that from him because it's part of the learning process. So, and the nagging gets to be old, and we don't pay attention to nagging after a while. Okay.
Lisa, I do have a Dave Ramsey Light program. I cannot do nothing but pay the bills and have no fun. We just budget for the fun.
Yes. And you know what? Some of our best fun memories cost like $5.
For nothing, yeah.
Nothing.
My simple intentional life. Dead fridge and car repairs saved by the emergency fund.
Yep.
Been there, done that.
That's right. I was grateful we had it.
Maria got in late, bummer. Well,
That's
welcome
okay,
to the
girl,
party.
because we're still here for a while.
P. Tebow, but you have understand we have no debt. Okay.
But you have understand we have no debt.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means, PT Bo. You have to let us know. Okay. Pack a delicious lunch. I would put up each day what he spends eating out. At the end of the month, show him that amount in actual paper money. That should be a wake-up call. That was my suggestion exactly.
Oh, Lisa. Oh, man.
Oh, PB&J.
PBJ for 40 years.
That's
Now
the
there's a guy I
best.
work with that's all he does every day. PBJ, PBJ, PBJ.
And his cookies that his mom makes.
PBJ and cookies.
And he's 50 years old.
Yeah.
So cute. love it.
Melanie, I'll buy cold cuts and he goes to Subway.
Wow.
Okay.
Maybe do your fun money, you guys. So like, be like, okay. It always worked best for us when I was like, I'm gonna sacrifice on this. If you're gonna sacrifice on that, which I mean you didn't have a whole lot of sacrificing to do unless it was hunting season, because you don't spend money ever. But it goes both ways. So I'm gonna track my spending, and you're gonna track your spending. And then when we do our budget, we're gonna give each other $30 a week or $30 every 2 weeks, and then you can do whatever you want. So if you want to go to Subway, or if you want to go do that, that's it. So it's just having those conversations too.
The way I saw it was, if I packed a lunch, if I did a PBJ or a ham and cheese or whatever, or leftovers, and I took it to work, I'm just going to and from work, so I can basically go the entire week and not spend any money.
Yeah.
Which in my mind, that's what got me going. I was like, wow, I can go 24 days of the month or whatever and not spend any money. That's an easy way to get through the month.
That's right.
We've modified Dave too, but we are in Canada, so we don't need quite as much for emergencies. And both of our workplaces have retirement plans, so we don't put as much away in our personal plans.
Awesome.
There you go.
That works, girl.
Lisa, I take my lunch to work. It's so much cheaper. Eating out is usually on special occasions. Okay.
You know what made our eating out budget non-existent was going paleo.
3 kids.
3 celiac kids that are paleo. Do you know how fast I could break a budget like going out to eat as a family? So we just don't go. We go out date nights is a special time, but even then we don't spend a lot of money. So I don't know. It just depends on the person.
Lisa, I still love PB&J. Nice. Leftovers are the best. Amen.
You're the
Where you at?
You're the one who does her own budget, and he just follows. Oh, okay. I'm the one that does her own budget. Sorry, guys.
And he follows.
And he follows it. Okay, we gotcha. I think even if we were completely debt free, like my dream is to pay off our house, you guys. Crazy. All 7 baby steps is my dream. And even if focus here. Even if we were to pay off our house, wouldn't you still want to have fun money in our budget?
Yeah, but even if I was, yeah.
Because we don't know how debt-free they are, but even if our house was paid off, I would never...
Because it puts
there's
parameters on it.
Freedom, you guys,
Yeah.
and like being like, I can spend this and it needs to last, I don't know. That structure is just...
But
it's
even
just
later down
nice
the
to
road,
have.
life, when things are financially better, I'm still going to pack a ham sammy every day because that's what you do.
Yeah.
So
I might go to Magnolia. That's a dream. Texas.
We gotta go
Anybody been
barbecue
to
there.
Magnolia? I want to go so bad.
I like
and
this
they're
comment
debt-free.
though. I stopped eating and I feel much healthier.
So true. Oh, you can't stop eating altogether. I thought I was going to say I stopped eating out. Hopefully you do eat. Your house is paid off and you still save. That's so awesome.
Good
I'm
for you
going to
guys.
be in your shoes someday. We are.
I hope you're just talking
I
about
know,
lunch, not
right?
eating. Yeah.
It's hilarious. So, was there this spring, but it was okay. Very, very pricey. I know. That's why we would have to be debt free to go, because the temptation, it just wouldn't be fun. If I could not spend money, it wouldn't be fun. They had a blast. Yay. Did you guys hear Joanna and Chip are getting, like, we don't watch much TV because we don't have, like, networks. We have bunny ears. But you were saying that they're getting, like, their own network
They're
channel.
creating their own network channel, so
That's exciting.
they'll be able to do whatever they want.
That's so exciting.
Essential oils and all things organized. Don't forget your property taxes when you pay off your house. Do your payment on it monthly. We just started to do this after 4 years of paying biannual, and it was killing our budget. Yeah,
Yep.
I bet it was.
Yeah, do your payment on it monthly. Yes, yes, yes. We have had a mortgage where we had to pay it all in one lump sum, and it was miserable. So
Like, oh, we got all year to pay that. Wait about that for.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, no.
You can watch CTV and Global from their app. Latest shows only online free. Okay, that crazy Jack, you got to share. So what is CTV?
I think that's like
And Global
on their
from-
app, like you get on.
From their app. Because
yeah.
I want to know how to watch their shows for free because I haven't been able to watch them. I have to buy them through like Amazon. Oh, Canada networks.
My husband is disabled vet and we don't pay property taxes. Okay, well that works.
Yay, and happy Veterans Day to him and to you. That's awesome.
I remember-
Dr. Peak. It's not Dr. Peak. Just saying.
Nah, I'm not even gonna go there.
I can't.
So Dan Roberts, I remember being stuck in baby step one when I had emergencies and I was not able to rely on debt anymore. I just had to get way more creative so as not to blow my
Yeah.
entire emergency fund. There you go.
There's a big transition, you guys, from when you go. Oh, I hate crowds, Natalie. She says, "Don't go if you hate crowds. Don't go to Mac."
Sweet, I'll never go.
He will never go with me. I need some of you. We should do a meetup at Magnolia once we're.
How about I just
debt-free.
drop you off and then I can go for a drive?
You would do that too.
I would.
Okay. Where were we?
But
I was
online
gonna say
you would
something.
think anyone would catch them, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
To
know.
watch them.
I haven't figured that out without having to pay through like Amazon. Okay, so you mean baby step one? Yeah, there was something about that. My mom brain. It'll come back, you guys. Maybe.
So Whitney says she has a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, and how could we teach them good money habits?
Oh, I love
They
that
seem to expect a
question.
new toy or a treat every time we go to the store.
Remember how we cured this?
I don't know. You have to poke my memory.
Okay, so another dream I have for a printable, you guys. Now, all of our printables, the cost, don't freak out because printables don't cost a lot of money. But I want to do a baby budget for the kids.
The kids had, that's right, the Give, Save, Spend.
Yep. So Dave Ramsey introduced the Give, Save,
Commissions
Spend
chart.
to us and the commissions chart. And so you write down, Mama, this is so simple, and you have to come back and tell us how it works, okay? So you write down age-appropriate chores, and you can look online for like age-appropriate for 4 and 6-year-olds. And then you check it off after every day. They have to see something in front of, it's like a carrot in front of their face every single day so they stay focused, okay? So you write it down just on a spiral sheet of notebook paper, all of their little chores. Tape it somewhere and put it on your fridge, and then every day that they get that chore done, like Monday through Sunday or Monday through Saturday, do a check mark, okay? So then each kiddo has that, and they're checking off their marks, you know, and then we paid a quarter for the whole week of chores. It was so fun, and we gave them Give, Save, Spend envelopes. And we actually make envelopes, you guys, on Etsy. I'm not sure if you know, that link will be down below too. Some of you have bought them, but you can get them. And if there comes 6 to a pack, and if that's too much, then you can split them up for your kids. And anyway, so you can do Give, Save, Spend, and then you're teaching them what we were learning in FPU, how to give away some of it, how to save some of it, and how to spend. So they would take their little 50 cents. They usually would have to like save for 2 weeks, and I'd go to the dollar store and I'd be like, honey, okay, you have $1 to spend. And remember Zoe, she was like 6, and it would take us an hour and a half in the Dollar Tree.
Because she really put a lot of thought in. When she only got the one, because she wanted like 4.
Yeah.
But when she only had the money for the one, she did the whole ruling out, like, I want this one because of this and not that. And
She made sure she really wanted it. And so immediately when the kids were like, well, I want, because we have grandparents to spoil them. Maybe you do too. And we were getting it a lot. And it was overwhelming when we were on this getting out of debt journey and living with less. And so then they would say they want something. Oh, honey, remember? We would take them to Target when they said that they want a mermaid Barbie, and they had $17, and I knew darn well they could not buy a mermaid Barbie for $17, that it was like $34. So we would be like, okay, we'd be willing, all those family nights when the girls were little, we'd be willing to go to Target, show them that they're not quite there yet, and not bail them out.
yeah, that's a hard one.
They'd have to learn. One saved her money until she earned it. The other one blew it on any shiny thing she could see. So, you know, but it's so fun. Please come back and let us know how that goes.
Oh, so we're right here.
I want to go to Magnolia, and I want to go to Oklahoma to see the Pioneer Woman place. She has a place? I love the Pioneer Woman. How cool. And say that word.
Pahuska?
Powhuska. Oh, I thought you would like really mess it up. Okay, you didn't mess it up.
No.
Okay, so thank you for allowing us to glance in your life and for teaching us as we all do life. I don't know if we're teachers, guys. We're more like just doers with you.
We're just banging our head on the wall until we find a door, you know.
Yeah.
We're vlogging it.
We're the hot mess that's not afraid to share our hot mess. But I think that this is why we started YouTube, because there wasn't anybody within our sphere locally that everyone was laughing at us.
We're just
guys,
trying
and
to,
like,
I
we wanted
guess,
to pay off debt. They were like, what? So then we reached out and we started our YouTube channel.
we're just trying to let you know that you're normal.
Yep, that's right.
Everyone's normal.
Good job.
You have struggles.
Yeah, we all have struggles. And you know what? You don't arrive on this journey because look, we were debt free and now we have a car payment that we're going to pay off. But life happens, guys. You just have to go with it and know that you're not a failure, and you just get up and you just keep going.
There you go. So read that one.
My son has a learning disability. Sarah and my son has a learning disability, so the check marks didn't work for him. Okay, he needed something more tangible, so we got a roll of coins, and he got to put a coin right in his jar every day. That's a great idea. So once they finish all their commissions for the free, what do we call them? We've taken so many parenting classes. Commissions? They get paid commissions.
Because chores, I guess, the way they explained it to us when we did it
don't
was
wanna
like a
call 'em
downgrading
chores.
kind of thing, so it's called commissions.
Commissions is like something.
List of commissions.
Something you get for helping the family out, which we all do, right? So, I love that roll of coins idea. So cool.
So Melanie, my daughter loves to save her money to buy gifts for others. That's cool.
Yeah. Hang on. Put user in timeout. Sorry. There's some, Anyway. Okay. So we're learning how this works, guys, on YouTube Live.
Dan.
We can put you in timeout if you say not nice things.
He's talking to Whitney. Looks like they have a video on this channel called How We Care for Our Kids as Chores, which illustrates. Jeez.
Dan, you are like have
Dan's
gone.
the man.
That was a long time ago.
Look, I said the name right.
You did say it
I'm not going to say it again because I said it right the first time.
Hang on. Sorry, guys. You keep reading comments. So, okay. Anyway, so I think that just the kid is so fun to put gosh, when we couldn't afford hardly bread or milk or anything, just to be able to give our girls a nickel or a quarter felt like we had won the lottery, because we were passing on good advice, sound financial advice that we didn't grow up with, guys, and maybe you didn't grow up with it either. My hair is like doing weird things.
I just want to be clear. We have teenagers now. Of quarters don't go very far.
They don't. So enjoy it if quarters
Like,
work.
we have Sundays are our paydays around here, and I dish out pay, and I get the look of, like, where's the rest? And I'm like, what? What do you mean, where's the rest? Like, you got green, go away. You know?
Or they're like, okay, so I got to pay for my toys and you pay for everything else for me, right?
Yeah.
So we're at that stage. So if you have any advice for us, please share. How do you handle teens and budgeting and tweens? Because it's changing. I mean, our kids aren't super entitled at all. That's not their problem. It's just...
I was just thinking the same thing about quarters not going very far. Well, they go really far when you got like a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old they're trying to break in. But then you got the 14-year-old and it's just like $5, $5, $5, $5, $5.
It just doesn't work. It doesn't go as far. So anyway, but I love it. And get creative.
How about this? Instead of me paying, how about I drive you to school every day?
Yeah.
We'll exchange gifts there.
Yep. There you go. I don't know. But that system works really well. We're starting to put Tennessee on that. She's 5 tomorrow, you guys. Ooh. We wake up to a 5-year-old.
That was fast.
You're having a hard time.
Yeah.
He's been looking at her all day like she just looks so old. Yeah. She just looks so old to me. Remember, I was looking at old videos in these debt kicking Sundays, and she was this tiny, like, newborn peanut, and I'd have her,
you would
right
hold
here.
her.
Oh, thank you. She's going to have a fun little birthday. She wanted a mermaid party, so we invited her little friends over, and we're going to have cupcakes and ice cream because it needs to be a budget birthday, and just cute mermaid decorations from Target. So simple. Your oldest is 20. She still lives home and works. However, she pays...
She pays you rent?
She pays you rent. Good
no
job,
freaking
Mama.
way.
We will be there. She also pays her own phone bill and groceries. She plans to go to another college program next year. I say she's doing pretty good.
I'd say you guys have done something right there.
Good job. We will give her back her rent
when
money
she goes
when
to college.
Oh, I like that idea.
Nice. High five.
I like
fist bump.
that.
There you go.
That's good
genius
motivator.
there.
I do, Wendy. She's still our debt-free baby. That's right. I remember it was so fun. So fun. I remember watching when you found out you were pregnant, I think, with her, and then her birth vlog. Now she is turning 5. It's just fast. It happened so fast. I think she grew up faster because she's the littlest of 3 sisters. So those
I would say her
baby stages.
vocabulary is like she's 5, and I feel like I'm sitting down having a conversation with a college professor and wanting something that she doesn't want to do. Like, I feel like I'm buying a car or something where I got to go into some negotiating. She's 5, right? Am I wrong? It's just like, I get worked up. I'm like, how am I losing at this conversation?
Sometimes I just go lay in bed and I just listen to you and I die laughing.
It's just
to myself.
Yeah.
It is the best entertainment ever. Watching you. And you know what's funny is she knows I'm the no parent. Yeah. So she'll try me and I'll say no, Tennessee, you cannot have that. Daddy.
Daddy.
Once I'm in my room in bed, Daddy, I would like to have this, please.
Yeah, my son does that. I call him a lawyer. Yeah.
They're so good at it.
Jolene, I watched your videos since before you guys lived in the 5th wheel when T was born. Keep up great work. Will do. I kind of wish we would have vlogged more of those years. Well, it was only 7 months. It seemed like years in the 5th wheel. Yeah. But I just don't know. That was That was a window of life. I think that was a season of like just decompressing everything. We were off of social media for the most part, and we just focused on our family and healing and figuring out what our future direction should be. I don't regret it in that sense. It was a big moment of faith in our life to go through that. Yeah. But I'm so glad we have a house now. I first came upon your channel when you guys were working on selling your house and going tiny. Being real is encouraging and entertaining. Yeah. Entertaining. Yes, I'm so glad that tiny venture did not work out. No. I'm so glad. Did you do a debt-free scream on Dave's show? We didn't. Would you do it this time around? What are you looking forward to being debt-free this time? What are you looking forward to being debt-free this time? Melanie, that's a good question. I don't know if we never, we love Dave, but we never felt like we had to go and do the scream. So if the scream is important for you, because we have you guys,
So we'll just go crazy here. We'll do confetti. We'll do our debt-free scream on our YouTube channel live. Yes, let's do that. And then we don't have to pay for the expenses to Tennessee.
Jillian still love debt kicking meals and Costco hauls. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of like a lot of comments about you guys wanting
Wait a
us to
minute.
do another.
She asked, what are you looking forward to being debt-free so much this time? What are we looking forward to? I think traveling more. Melanie, I'm looking forward to taking the girls to Disneyland. Remember, you guys? We said we're going to take you to Disneyland, so we're going to put you in these Jelly Belly costumes. Those were the cutest costumes because those were our free costumes, pretty much. Gosh, it was
Yeah, I think it was dollar store balloons.
We didn't pay hardly maybe $1
and a
per
couple
costume.
garbage bags we already had.
Anyway, and then we found out we were pregnant with Tennessee, so we're like, well, girls, your Disneyland trip just, took place. They were so mad at us.
They weren't happy.
So
They were kind of mad at Tennessee at the beginning.
I do want to go to Disneyland, and I don't know if we'll budget for it before we're debt free, or if we'll become debt free first and then go to Disney. But now Tennessee is old enough to enjoy it, so
Yeah.
I do look forward to traveling.
Mr. Peak, FYI.
We don't know, Mr. Peak, what you're saying FYI to.
I think maybe he forgot to send the FY part.
Okay.
I don't know. Still love debt kicking meals.
Yes.
Costco hauls.
You
Yes,
need
that's
to
what I was
do
just saying.
Costco
So
hauls.
you guys have requested that, and so I think Costco's this Friday. So after I get home, I will do. I'll do a little ditty on it.
Josh will always do Costco. He's the guy, although I do kind of want to go. I miss grocery shopping when I'm not with you, but he's the one that he heads up all the cooking, you guys. So he goes grocery shopping for us, and he comes home and he puts all the food away and hauls it in. And so now he'll shoot a vlog for you guys. They might not be really long vlogs, but they'll be like, hey, here's what we eat. Because what I love about this tribe is there's a lot of you that eat like us. And if you don't eat like us, just modify.
Eating meat.
You don't have to spend then as much as we do.
No.
You get to improvise with regular pasta instead of brown rice pasta, which is 5 times cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a fan, honey.
Do I? I haven't got there yet. So, my simple intentional life, same here, selling house and going tiny. Good for you.
You know what? We would have loved it if it was the two of us.
Yeah, if the kids were like graduated out and we were older in life and it was
Yes.
just us at home, dude, I could so do the tiny living.
Yeah.
It was just the kids. They needed the space. How do you say that name?
Denisha,
There you
I'm
go.
cooking an old school Debtisdum dinner, barbecue chicken with roasted potatoes and veggies.
Nice.
Look at you guys. No, you going back to all of our old vlogs.
Deer Peak, I did.
We are going to Disney World over Christmas and paying cash. Wendy Reed, how
Nice.
exciting. Let us know, should we, I keep going back and forth, you guys help us out. Should we go to Disneyland because it's just south of Oregon and it's inexpensive, or should we go on a Disney cruise?
Whoa, whoa.
I kind of
Whoa.
want to go on a Disney cruise.
Whoa.
Like, I feel like
That's like the budget to like
but
no budget.
I work hard, and once we're debt free, this is the issue, guys. The free spirit and the nerd. You wouldn't have fun if it wasn't for me. Disney cruise. And they're yelling at us. That person says in big capital letters.
I have fun. I'm fun. I guess not so much.
I don't know how much to share or not to share.
Essential oils and all things organized. I can't wait till we get our Costco membership next year. We love Costco. If it wasn't for Costco, we wouldn't make it.
Gosh, they have so much good gluten-free, dairy-free, paleo products. We would die without Costco.
Yeah.
Still love our freezer burrito recipe. It's funny, you were just saying, I miss those freezer burritos.
Oh
Remember when
yeah,
we
with
make
some
them?
cold sour cream on those
Have
babies.
some for us.
Oh.
And those
they got stuck right
They
here.
were so good. So good.
Wendy, that will be an amazing trip. Enjoy. Yes.
It will be an amazing trip. I'm excited.
Grocery hauls, maybe. Yes.
No, Mr. Peak, we do not want any more car repair videos.
Whoa. What? Well, I haven't got there yet. Wait. What's going on?
I'm reading ahead.
DRP, need more car repair vids. Seems like Josh's element. You know what? I was thinking actually a couple days ago. I think I might poke the bear and I might start doing an occasional project or auto or whatever.
Whoa, you haven't even talked to me about this.
Whoa, and dropping it over on the Josh of all trades, just because I do know people like that kind of stuff.
We have a lot on our plate right now, so it won't really be anytime soon, right?
Her husband will not go on a boat.
Well, then we would be husbandless. Ours would, because he has to be our bodyguard. He wouldn't miss. He'd go. You go where we go.
I go where you go. Amy, can you talk more about your experience with weight loss and finances? Some of your earliest videos mentioned those two things went hand in hand for you.
Gosh, that's a good question,
Yeah.
girl. That's a good discussion. So we're back on that round again. Half of us are. One is really motivated to lose weight, and the other one is just taking a little bit longer. But
It's a slow burn. It
we're
comes off
also-
slow, it stays off slow, right? You don't want to jump into it.
he's waiting until January 1st, I think. I don't know. But I, for my health, have got to lose weight. So it's true. When you are, because you know what, by doing a budget, it makes you more intentional, and you start to look at other things,
Other areas
in
in
your
your life.
And you're like, what can be cut? Because I don't know, you look at life differently when you're living on a budget, and that's why I love it so much. So we are getting healthy. I'm working out every single day, taking weekends off, eating mostly good, but also paleo has a lot of calories in it because there's a lot of coconut oil.
Ribs.
So, and
Yeah.
anyway, so we definitely have to work out, but that was such a great,
What happened here?
where did you go?
I don't know. Right, okay. Wait. There we go.
So what are your tips, you guys, for losing weight and sticking to your budget? Now, my workout is free. YouTube has amazing resources. I love YouTube. What would we do without YouTube? So you just get on and you can search men's workouts or women's workouts. It's so funny. I'll find a new workout, and he is following like Bikini Body Mommy. Should I share this? I'm like, why don't you find a men's
I'm
workout?
transparent.
Like, he's like, it works for you. I'm like,
Because I
she
don't want to
talks
spend the
about-
time, like, what are you doing over
like
there? Oh, I spent 3
pregnancy
hours
and-
looking for a workout video. Just get in and get it done.
But you're not. Maybe find a man's workout. So, I don't find
So Amy has
your
a follow-up
thing.
here. I'm curious if you started your financial fitness before working on weight loss, or how they fit together.
We did it at the same time. Okay, so 2009 was like post crash, right? So the economy just crashed. Our house value was plummeting. It was bad. You guys remember that? Maybe you've lost some investments during that time. It was really, really bad. And we were like, nope, we're not going to be like everybody else. So we took Financial Peace University in January, which I would highly recommend you guys do. It was an incredible class. And we thought we were really overweight, like really, really, like he was in the emergency room a lot for heart palpitations and things like that. So like health was really, really bad, and we were far too young to we were in our 20s still. And so we did amazing. We signed up for Weight Watchers on the app so we could do it at
On the
home
phone.
together. I went to meetings. I actually needed an outlet and away from the kiddos. So I went to weekly meetings, and we just kicked debt, and we cut everything. We let go of cable and just excess things that we lowered our cell phone bill, and with that came so much power. And I started running, and we started doing things, and we just were doing Weight Watchers combined with living on a budget, and that was a really good life. It was great, and so we're getting back there now. But I love that.
So Whitney, if you need time to yourselves, then Disney Cruise would be great because the kids can go do kids clubs, but the cruises are very expensive.
They are very expensive, and they don't give deals.
Mr. Peak says Disneyland because we can meet up.
Oh,
See, that's what I'm talking about.
that's a good, yes. Well, we should do Disneyland first.
Yeah.
What I want to stay is in the Disneyland, that really cool one that looks all craftsman-y, that hotel.
Well, if we go
That's not a cheap hotel.
soon
I
enough,
don't
we
think.
can shove tea in a piece of luggage. Because when I called,
That's
the
right.
difference between the fourth and fifth person like doubled your room rate. So if she's in like the luggage and they don't see her, man, we can get in a room of 4. Save money. and
She's
budget.
5 now.
Yeah.
I love them.
Lisa, I'm going to get a Costco membership. I'll save so much money.
Lisa, you will.
The thing that blows our mind every year is we have the membership where you get to kick back
The
because
executive. We don't use the credit card.
No.
Don't use the
No.
credit card.
but
I just
like
couldn't.
we spend so much
responsible.
there that we get the rebate and we're just like, whoa, we
So it
spent a lot
pays for
there.
our membership and like $150 groceries. So
Usually we get about $250 back, and so
Yeah.
the membership's
$100,
what
yeah.
100, $110.
So it pays for our membership, and we spend probably $750 a month at Costco. So it does work if you. That's how we get our membership for free.
We struggle with affordable groceries. Our nearest Costco is 3.5 hours away. We live in a very rural area of Canada. That I feel for you there, because groceries can make or break a budget depending on where you get them.
You live in a beautiful place, though, I'm sure, up in Canada.
So do you have a wholesale club near you?
We don't have a Sam's Club. Is that what you're talking about?
Wholesale club, I think might be that, or like a Winco or
Oh,
something like
she's
that. maybe.
asking. Okay, they're asking each other. Do you have a wholesale club near you? Yeah.
We are some of the debt YouTubers that you guys may watch.
Debtisdum. Oh, who are some of the debt YouTubers that you guys,
Oh.
are some of our sweet, sweet friends are taking a break from, that's Joel and Anna.
Joel and Anna.
Live like no one else. They are just the sweetest, most amazing souls. And so they are focusing on their family. We miss them. I miss their vlogs and connecting with them. But, what?
Just
Garlic. In capital letters.
yeah.
You and Mr. Peak have a thing with garlic.
We do.
You guys get each other, and you both stink, I'm sure, equally bad. But other YouTubers, I love, what are, His and Her Money, I really, really love to watch. We really do not spend a lot. If I'm sitting down and like making cash envelopes or something, or have a hot second to myself, I will turn on a podcast. And my favorite podcasts are Rachel Hollis, Jenna Kutcher. Those are probably my top two favorite. And I love Elevation Church. Our guy. Stephen Furtick. I love his podcast.
Yeah. It's hard not to get in a groove there. We don't. We pretty much only buy meat and veggies on sale now. There's no way we could afford to eat otherwise.
Yep.
Maybe off topic. How do you stay motivated for content on your channel? Love your content.
I don't even know if I should give you all my secrets, you guys.
That's another can you guys don't want to open.
It's a mess. It's not a mess once we figured out how. Okay, so the deal we made each other is if we are coming back to YouTube, it has to be simple, it has to be relative, it has to be just us, and we want to connect with you guys. And it needed to fit that criteria. So honestly, we don't spend a whole lot of time on content. It sounds kind of crazy, but this is simply
It's just real.
us and real, and that's what we want to be.
I eat mostly vegetarian because meat is just too expensive to eat. Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Those old videos are the best. I still watch them all the time.
I love
Sweet. No Costco in Maine?
No Costco in Maine.
Wow.
In Maine?
In the U.S., there's no
Man,
Costco. Wow.
That's weird.
Lisa, from someone who has been to Disneyland, Disney World, and Disney Paris,
Whoa.
go to Disneyland first and stay across the street at a good neighboring hotel. You'll save a ton of money in that way.
Good, Lisa. Okay, I have a thing with hotels and like mattresses and bugs, so I might bring my own sheets. I don't know. It cannot be that kind of a hotel, because I have stayed in those hotels, and that's where I was like, we should just rent a trailer, a camper, and just drive it down there and stay in a camper, because I can't. I just have.
You see that's not fun. You see the face here? That's not fun for me.
One vlog of you hauling our fifth wheel.
Yeah, did you not see me like this? Like the knuckles were white. Doing Disney with a family for Thanksgiving, cool.
Oh,
split house costs, so each family spends $350 for 4 nights. That's amazing. We're going to Disney one day and less expensive things the other day. All that money, baby.
All cash, baby. I love that, Denisha. So we just need a bunch of us to rent a house.
There you go.
And we would be good. But you know what? Airbnbs are the best thing because they're cleaner than hotels typically. And they're half the cost. But finding one in California is going to be really hard. We have to figure out how to rent a house.
Lisa says they saved $700 for the week by doing the across the street hotel.
See, we can do it. Oh, that's going to be a fun video. How we did Disney on a budget. I can see it.
Lisa, I miss Joel and Anna. That crazy Jack, I'm with you. Don't like hotels either. They have a crazy ick factor
There's a
for
reason.
me.
My first job was in a hotel. I know why. They're gross. They are disgusting.
Oh.
Disgusting. So, let's see. I'm with you. I like hotels. Danes. We did that too. Oh, Disney with family. That's awesome. You know, when the girls have families, we were watching, okay, funny story real quick, because then it's been about an hour. I love hanging out with you guys, but we have got to get going on dinner for a dinner vlog. But funny story, we were watching Home Alone, like the original Home Alone for family night this week. And with our girls, we always wanted a big family. He and I are only children, and it's quiet in our neck of the woods now as adults. It's kind of like weird and stuff. So simple, but weird. And so we were looking at, remember when the family is all running around that beautiful house in Home Alone? And they're getting ready to go, in the beginning, they're getting ready to go on the airport, and they're all flying to Paris for the holiday. And there's, and the mom, she says, there's 15 of us, you know. And Grace was like, I would die. And I said, hey, if you guys each have 3 kids, and Daddy and I, that's 17. So we technically would be 2 more kids than what that house has. She was like,
you could just see the anxiety started.
So funny. But you know what? When we have 17 in our family and it's not just us anymore, then we'll be able to rent a house in California and go to Disney. Mm-hmm. She goes, I'm having 2. I'm not having any more than 2 kids.
Matthew, so are you guys going to do the debt wrapping song?
I don't know what that is.
Is that...
It must be a thing.
Like that intro thing to our...
No, I think that it's among other financial YouTubers, huh? They're doing this debt rap song thing. Can you imagine us trying to rap, you guys? That would be terrible. Probably not. Aw, he is. The dinner vlog, not this last week, the long one where you combine the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was fangirling you and I couldn't stop watching it. It was really good. So... I know what you guys are talking about.
That just got weird.
I was like, I'm married to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe if some of that fun can translate into our budget, that you have the energy for dinner vlogs, that'd be awesome. Grandkids get to. I love it. Me too. I really like Joel and Anna too. Pray for them, guys. We love them to pieces. Agree on the dinner vlogs, leave and go home. Wendy, I'm not quite sure what that's for. Yes, it is. We went with my family of 14. It was a blast. It only cost us $250 per adult for the week.
What's the
VRBO?
VRBO?
For the VRBO and 2 minivans. I don't know. It's some kind of a rental. It's the one from your video. Oh, Matthew is talking about the one from our video. You know, our sweet friend Charles Parks did that rap for us. So
yeah,
that was good and very kind of him. Okay, you guys, I think they meant your old intro. You're right. Come on, people. Okay, so, yeah, show us some thumbs up. Please show us some love. Okay, you guys, we're going to get going because we got dinner to make. But
so I got to go down and fire up the bocce.
Thank you, Lisa. Vacation rental by owner. We love you. It's so fun to hang out with you. Next Sunday, we will have a 5-year-old. Our baby will be 5. And you're going to lose more hair.
Is that possible?
Okay, we love you guys. Have a great week.
What time is where we live? It is 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. So we try to go live between 3 and 4
on Sundays.
Pacific Standard Time, West Coast, because we're in Oregon every Sunday. Thank you guys for hanging out. We love you. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. How do I do this? We did this last time.
This is awesome.
Push this?
Sure, try it.